Australian bat Lyssavirus is a rabies-like type of disease that bats can catch and transfer to humans by way of a scratch or bite. It's uncommon, but if that happens, there is an initial treatment that people can receive to try and prevent the onset of Lyssavirus. But if a person starts to experience symptoms, there is no effective treatment and it is a fatal condition. So it's incredibly unusual, but very serious. Now, New South Wales Health have told us that this man, aged in his 50s, was from Northern New South Wales. They weren't more specific than that in order to protect the man's identity and the privacy of his loved ones. But we know that he was bitten by a bat some months ago and did receive treatments, but in recent weeks started to experience the symptoms of Lyssavirus and developed into quite a serious condition. And then New South Wales Health advised us yesterday that sadly the man had died as a result of that condition. It's quite unusual for a man who was bitten months ago and received the treatment at the time to then develop the symptoms. So New South Wales Health are investigating whether there might have been any other exposure or risk factors or some other circumstances that could also relate to this man's death and have contributed to it. The advice from authorities is to never touch a bat that you might see in the wild, even if you do believe that it needs assistance or medical attention. The thing to do is always call an experienced wildlife carer. Of course, accidents can happen, and if a person is bitten or scratched by a bat, the advice from medical authorities is to immediately wash the wound, apply an antiseptic such as bitten, and seek urgent medical attention.